Alright, I did it to dum-dum. Alright, I'm starting over with everything I just said. Hello there, everyone. Daedric Diamond here. Welcome to One Shot. This game is a puzzle game. I don't know if it's a horror game. And I had to abridge all that because, well, long story made short, I was going on about the detail of... Okay, you know what? The premise is you're a kid who is trying to restore light to the world. Am I still mute? Though. Wait, no. I'm okay. But yeah, I guess OBS decided to kick off my mic again. I'm gonna have to check on that religiously, I dare say. OBS always has this habit of just disconnecting stuff. But yeah, anyways, the last game I played of this style was Pocket Mirror, where the idea was a puzzle game, but you were getting parts to effectively, I'm trying to remember, figure out who you are. But this game's premise is going to be more restoring the sun. But we apparently only have one shot at this. Now, due to the nature of this game, I'm gonna be doing this a little bit differently, as this game has like a very small window. But I've decided I will pop out the projector, and I will use the bigger screen while the game is focused on the smaller one. The only annoyance with this is I will have the VTuber in the way, but you know what? That's fine. I'm kind of in doubt that this is be one of those games to where I need every single inch of the screen. If that's the case, well then my stand could have been better positioned. But I'll make the adjustments now. Oh, I put those all the way over there. But I guess to repeat on one thing that I said earlier while I was muted, this is a bit of a request from a friend of mine who was just like, you should try this game out. Pop, pop. I was just like, okay. I mean, I gotta say, soundtrack is already a good one. Beyond this point, I have no idea about the game. And that's what I'm gonna figure out right about now. Of course, I'm gonna have it on a different screen, but I'll be focused on the projector side, which will give me a bigger screen to work with. Also, I had to do other things where, when I was testing the game out, it has a very weird save function, where it saves where you last stopped, which is very interesting for a game to do. Just picking up where you last left off. No save points, no nothing. Just picked up from where you last left. Alright. Dedicated to our beloved friend, Felix the Judge, Aaron Mullins. We miss you. Oh. Tragedy right off the bat. That's... I should mention they say it's recommended to play in windowed mode, so there's a tiny little screen here, but like I said, I'm using the projector so I can enlarge things. The only drawback is I will have the VTuber in the way, but I don't think the game requires me to have all of the screen. Controls. Now, I modified these controls earlier. So, I pretty much am preset. Yeah, this is one of those games that has a very interesting way of save, if I hadn't mentioned it already. Explore, interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Once you've picked up an item, you may have selected it from your inventory. When that item is active, you can either combine it with... Okay. Other items in the inventory, use it at your certain locations in order to progress. Yeah, sometimes I'll have to turn my head to look at the smaller screen. As much as I like having the bigger screen, there may be moments where I'm required to turn my head because of how this game works. But nonetheless, I am determined I'm gonna get this game streamed. Although full screen is an option, the game is best experienced in windowed mode. Closing the game will save your progress. This game also autosaves after some key events. Alright. So pretty much as I was saying earlier. Now, while it says all that, I have a bit of a workaround. And I'm already doing that workaround. Eyes pop. That's a bit of a jump scare. I mean, then again, it's not like he's going boo! He's just... I awake in darkness. Hello? Dot 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 dot. Alright. So, right off the bat, I'm already getting vibes of Pocket Mirror. And I'm sorry if I'm going to be talking a lot about Pocket Mirror, because that was a good game. A good pixel graphic styled game. It looked more 16-bit. This looks more 8-bit, but you know what? I still like games like this every so often. And this game's gonna be more wholesome. Not really much violence as far as I'm concerned. Not any of the other topics. It's not gonna be the typical kind of thing I would do, but you know what? I'm not afraid to try things out. Hello, is that a TV remote? Okay. Nieko picks it up. I don't know if it's Nieko or Naeko. I know it's not Neko, because then the I would have to be an E, I believe. By the way, welcome, AJ, if I hadn't said that before. And thank you again. I didn't even realize I was muted. A soft glowing light trickles through the window. Door's locked. Door's locked. Okay, so we're already in a not-so-great situation. Nico just woke up here. Okay, so we were asleep. Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. Okay. Input password. Access denied. Okay. Now, I will mention, if I hadn't before, I fiddled with some keys, so... I had to do this all prepped in advance. In the faint light, Nico can glimpse the face of the remote. All the numbers except... Oh, okay. So this code changes up. I had a very different code when I was testing this game. So, good. The puzzles are inconsistent, which means every playthrough is going to at least be a little different. It's not going to be the same thing. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. I don't even know if this game has multiple endings. The premise of the game being one shot makes me think there's more than one ending I can get. So, yellow 5, red 3, green 1, and blue 6. Alright, so... they're marked in bright colors. Okay, so... 6, 1 green... I already forgot. Wow, okay, my head. I don't know. Access denied. Okay. Already, I feel like I'm gonna have to do something. Okay, so... Please excuse the fact I'm about to do something very weird in my chat, but I hope it all makes sense in the end. Actually, you know what? No. Not complicate things. I'll just do this instead. Alright, come here, notepad. Let's go ahead, put you here. Alright. Yeah, I am sorry if I may have to occasionally fling the mouse on the screen. It's gonna be way bigger, but that's also because the screen's extended. Okay, so... I believe you were 3. Maybe you were 5. Okay, I didn't even need to refer to the notepad. It was just swap a few numbers around. Dot, dot, dot. You found me. Hi, Windows 95 screen. And how would I know? Because, well, I used to own a Windows 95, like, a long time ago. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. Uh-oh. Sounds like the world's already dead. This place was never worth saving. I don't know. Come on. Some things are not beyond redemption. Do you still want to try? Hell yeah. If I didn't want to try, why would I play the game? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. Leave? And most importantly, you only have one shot, Daedric. Oh, well, that is very, very out there. By the way, I might occasionally have, like, a weird little window pop-up thing. Nico hears the sound of door unlocking. Interesting. Yeah. It's gonna have oddities, I'm sure, but I'll work it out when I hit those oddities. So far, I like this. I heard this game is actually really short. And I'm kind of hoping not, because otherwise that would be a tad bit depressing for a game that has a very good soundtrack. Hi. A withered plant still sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. Okay, well, that happened. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stare back at Nico. There's no water in the toilet. The tub won't run. So, right off the bat, I'm already feeling Silent Hill The Room vibes with this place. At least here. Dusty old books, it's too dark to read in here. Hello? Anyone? You know, what was going on? Why is Nico just here in this house, all by himself? Like, what happened? Did, like, a nuclear... I wouldn't even say it's nuclear. It's more like some end-of-the-world event happened, but somehow he miraculously slept through it. The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit. Huh, that was weird. Okay, well, that happened. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Ah, okay, Nico takes it. Refrigerator is empty. Sink won't turn on. Just a chair. Just a table. Just a chair. So nothing special. Okay. Couch? No. Okay. Door's locked. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I'm already getting Silent Hill vibes from this spot. This whole thing is just Silent Hill 4. Just maybe without the monsters. The TV gives off a dangerous-looking spark. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nico dips the branch into alcohol. Okay, well then, we'll equip this conveniently dipped in alcoholic, because I'm sure it wasn't gasoline, branch. And we'll spark it. Ah! The flames are dim, but comforting. Something on the ground grimes in the firelight. Appears to be a small metallic object wedged in a crack in the floor. Nico digs it out. I'm gonna keep calling him Nico unless I get, like, a proper pronunciation, so if I'm missaying this name, I apologize. I'm not very good with names. Wait, hang on. Aha. Oh, okay. So the eyes glow in the dark. On in this basement. Suddenly, it's very Undertale-like. Okay. I'm getting Undertale meets Silent Hill vibes. Okay, light. Ah! I presume this is my objective right here. Yeah, we conveniently keep the sun in our basement for when it goes out. Man, what is this other ridiculously thing? It's like when oh my god. I think this was on Twitter, but I think I remember hearing someone being like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna keep this wholesome, so I'll ignore the, Star Destroyer kept in a basement story. Alright, so I presume the thing we're holding in our hand is the very thing we have to carry to the end of the game. Well, I have a light now. Could I go read those dusty old books? Maybe get some lore as to what's going on? Ad Infinitum. That's it? Just Ad Infinitum? Nothing else? I mean, you could have probably read that with the little bit of light here. I mean, if it's like a bunch of text, fine, but that little thing? It won't turn on. Okay. Just, alrighty. I guess we're done here. Let's go. Light bulb. what's left of a computer terminal. Now, I want to go on record. Beyond this point, I have no idea what happens next. The beginning part, I knew because that was as far as I tested. But for that little section, it definitely felt like Silent Hill 4. So, I guess in a server room, because this looks like computer stuff. How we got here, I have no idea. Where did we arrive from, even? Alright, let's go. Hi! Fast travel. You can quickly travel to locations you have already visited by selecting the fast travel option in the menu. The default key... Fast travel cannot be used indoors. Okay, so... it's only out in the world. A robot. It no longer has power. So... oh, okay. Okay, so there's no falling off. It's like a ladder. It's left of a robot. What happened to this world? I'm, like, curious. Did, like, the equivalent of, like, a nuke, but its darkness hit it? Did someone discover, like, the miasma nuke and just unleash that? But instead of, like, fallout radiation, it's just darkness? I have to say, I am quite puzzled. Can I actually put the light away? Okay, no. I will always hold on to the light. What's left of a robot. So, overall, I'm digging the world for what it is. Hello, what are you? You're a rock. Okay. I don't know why horror aspects are coming to mind. I guess the beginning could be a bit of a jump scare. Oh, so it's got like Legend of Zelda stuff going on. Okay, there's boundaries that I can go and then I go into like the next plane of existence. That's very old school Legend of Zelda right there. Yeah, I'm gonna start counting how many games I can reference off. I think I'm on 3. Silent Hill, Undertale, and Legend of Zelda. But yeah, I mean, not very many games do that. That's just... I don't know, they usually just have a big open world, or they don't really do it as this game's doing it. Like, yeah, that's so very random, too. I mean, I know RPG Maker style-like games tend to have that edge, but you'd normally see it. Alright, well, let's explore around before I continue north. Let's see if south has any directions. I don't know if there's any particular order that I'm supposed to do things, so that's why I'm gonna explore around. Or hey, maybe it's like Breath of the Wild, where I can tackle anything in any order. Okay. Here we go again. So another one of those areas that has boundary. It's left of a robot. Crater. Man, this world is just so destroyed. It's kind of sad, really. Hi! Ah! That light bulb. You are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am Most humbled by your presence, yes? Thanks. Beep boop bop. Sorry, I'm a little lost. This is where I take a drink. Because I too am lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask, how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I grabbed a light bulb, went out the door, ended up in a, server farm. Just a small one. And ended up in a world that is very much destroyed by darkness. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh! So you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. So it was foretold I would wake up in a dark, danky house that's very reminiscent of Silent Hill 4. Okay. I mean, you know, I'm intrigued. Hey, at least it's not an apartment building that I have to escape out of. You are the savior we've been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about... Oh, God, this world. I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off everything, so it's dark. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even for saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. Okay. You're on the fringe right now. The Barrens. The tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Okay. So I think I get the premise. That light bulb I'm holding is their power source. It's very much similar to Atlantis that had that giant crystal, and without that giant crystal, their world is a doomed one. Funny that that's the first thing that's coming to mind, but that's what comes to mind. Atlantis. Alright, I'm intrigued. That's what the tall thing was? As you go further towards the center, you will cross other regions. There should be a map still in the outpost somewhere. Oh. Can you tell me about the light bulb? I found it in the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. Yeah, you know, conveniently tucked away in a basement. The next time some star goes supernova or something, just conveniently go into your basement, pick up a new one. I'm sure also... okay. Anyway. Your son? Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out. I'm beginning to think this is a metaphor for something. I mean, the light going out. Like, running out of time. I mean, that's the only conclusion I can come up with right now. If anyone has any other interesting ideas for what this could be the metaphor with, I mean, don't hesitate to share. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of the world is a button with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, the element stored light energy from our previous sun. So this is a very solar energy dependent world, so it seems. Should have considered hydropower. Okay, anyway. now our only source of illumination, but its energy is infinite. When the last light dies, our world will too. But now that you are here with the new sun, all is well. You'll need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yeah. Oh, yes. So begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so oh god. So there will be a game over. Gotcha. If I do anything dumb, it's gonna be just like Pocket Mirror, where I get killed off. Okay. I suppose this would be too easy if the premise was just go to the tower. Okay, now what? Game's done. You can pat yourself on the back and go home. Wherever home is for poor Nico here. I feel like Nico is just one of those characters who just got dragged into a situation that they didn't want to get dragged into. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh, okay, so it's not just gonna be that the whole world goes dark. This thing is a nuke in hand. Got you. So don't drop it. Don't do anything to get it destroyed, or a supernova goes off. Gotcha. I should have remembered that. Oh. Can you tell me about the computer? In the house, I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, your actions here will affect Nico. Wait. Who's Nico, then? If Nico's not the main character that we're playing as, is this in reference to the world? Is that the temporary name the character has? Okay, then I'm Nico. Okay, so maybe it's just one of those fourth wall things? I don't know. Let's find out. Are those messages meant for someone else? If I had to guess, that they might be trying to message... They might be trying to message Daedric. I don't know why they put that there. Daedric? Ah, that would be our god. Or does the god's name conveniently just happen to be similar to... Okay, you know what? That's it. For every instance of Matt I see, I'm replacing with Daedric. I've decided. As a matter of fact, when asked on a Matt, I will just say, what? Who is that? I don't know this Matt. Never mind, I've gotten called it a few times. No. That is a falsified name. Alright, anyway, joke aside. Ah, that would be our god. If you are here, that also means Daedric is here also. Daedric will provide guidance for your journey. Okay, I see. I'm just the one in control steering everything. Nico is just the hapless guy, the hapless adventurer who's getting dragged through stuff. In fact, they already have. Yeah, you know, we're kinda doing that weird we share a body thing. Really? I haven't seen anyone, though. Have you not contacted Daedric yet? Okay. I don't think so. Being the bringer of our sun, you have the sacred ability to communicate directly with Daedric. Ah, ability that no one else possesses, certainly not I. Please close your eyes and focus. Uh-oh. Alright. Hello? Daedric, are you there? I'm totally here. I am already getting Undertale vibes. I don't know why. Except Undertale didn't take it to this level. That is not my name! Oh. Well, what is your name then? Okay. Okay, good. I get to do renaming. There. Nice to meet you, Daedric. My name is Nieko. I actually heard someone. They said their name is Daedric, though. This is incredible. It seems the recorded name was incorrect. Indeed. It was a miscommunication. Updating database. Exactly. You will update that. The name is Darth Daedric. I'm kidding. Hmm? Update complete. Do not be afraid to ask Daedric for assistance. Exactly. You are the Messiah, after all. They're jousting. They joust, indeed. I am so to that point to where, you know what, I think for a moment, I'm gonna take a little moment here. They may joust on the Messiah part, but little did they know... Oh. Little did they know... I am God. Alright, anyway. I'll go back to what I was doing. Momentary joke aside. I really wish the thing I used actually had toggles. That'd be nice. I wouldn't have to take, like, 2 minutes to swap things around. Anyways, momentary joke aside. Oh god. Okay. Can you tell me about going home? Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago. Oh god, okay. So, I'm guessing Nieko here must have been, like, out shopping or something. It was probably in the car. Could this just be a dream? So many mysteries to this game, and already I'm fascinated. And now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. Maybe this is a dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world, just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. Can I interact more? Hello again. More questions you wish to ask? No. It's alright, thank you. In that case, I wish you safe travels. Oh, okay. Okay. So we got some things cleared up. This box looks interesting. It's flashing. Wish I had something to pry it open with. Oh, well, let's look around. Maybe we'll find a crowbar if we're lucky. This is one of those, how did I end up in this situation kind of deals. Does this computer work? Won't turn on. A robot without power. The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the ones responsible for last year's incident. I suppose they had to get her away from the city. That doesn't make it easier to swallow for all those who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. Management. Dusty shelves. More dusty shelves. All of these are dusty shelves. It's not to say, you think I could put the light bulb away? Imagine carrying that all the time. Okay, so everything is just dusty shelves. It's more dusty shelves, jeez! It's a faded poster. Reminder to all workers. The rarest form of blue phosphor is found during the phosphor shrimp spawn period. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface, please contact management immediately. We will dispatch a harvest team ASAP. Okay, I gotta give it to this game. Good soundtrack. Environmentals. Those are always fun. Faded poster. 5 new positions available at the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, first serve. Nothing. Okay. Let me guess. Yup. Dusty shelves, dusty shelves. I'm pretty sure these are all gonna be dusty shelves. So many dusty shelves. A page faded with ink. Able to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via a large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high as expected. We have provided customized backup cells for the few most important robots. Their electromagnetic fields are much weaker, and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small cells can only charge one single, and then it stops. The rest of the page is unreadable. Alright, a lot of small glowing shrimp swimming in the jar. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. Uh-oh. I can feel my hair standing up a little. I'll take that as a symbolism of I should probably not. I don't know if this is one of those games that has any immediate danger, like... Oh god. I haven't played this, but I heard of it. I think Misao has, like, environmental dangers. Specific parts of the game, like, try to kill you off. This game, I have no idea if it has that mechanic. I'm probably overthinking it. I'm imagining this to be like a kind of indirect horror game. Like, it's not purposely horror, but it has, like, environmental horror, if that makes any sense. It's more dread than it is, like, actual scares. Thank you. I guess I have to go do something. Alright. I didn't think this was gonna be a thing, but... Let's go ahead. See if that stops the pop-ups. If I have any more pop-ups come up, I'll figure out how I quickly do that. Otherwise, I guess I didn't really... You know what? Here. Let's do that. Actually... Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, God. Okay. That's one of those moments where you didn't intend for that to happen, but it happened. So let's go ahead, get out of inventory. Uh-oh. That's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, though. There's a rectangle-shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. Will this result in a game over? Let's test that. It's a big machine, doesn't seem to be anything though. Rectangle. Looks like something used to fit in here. Alright, so no sticking the light bulb in temporarily and then taking it out. That would be clever though. Otherwise, I'm guessing what I'm holding here is effectively the equivalent of the pocket mirror. If I go without it, I am doomed. And not only am I doomed, the whole world is doomed. So, it's definitely more Pocket Mirror, but with a heavier emphasis on don't leaving the item behind. Because in that game, the girl at least was like... The Pocket Mirror was like her heart and brain simultaneously. The thing being held in the hands of Nieko is effectively the universe. Drop that thing and the universe just goes. That's it, no questions asked. The fate of everyone is dependent upon this poor kid. Okay. Map of the world. Tower. Barrens. Green? Refuge. I can't take the map with me. Okay, cool. 1. A robot may not injure a living person, or through inaction allow a person to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given to it by people, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Okay, iRobot. How many things am I gonna name off that I'm already feeling comparisons to? Shed something to pry it open. Alright. So, I'll consider coming back here. I think this is gonna be one of those games that has a lot of travel. For a game that's supposed to be short, it definitely does already feel pretty long. Alright, that ends there. Let's go in this... Oh, hi. A big machine. Looks like a press used to crush material. Let's not put the light bulb there. A robot sitting on a conveyor belt doesn't seem to have power. Okay. Man, who did I have a conversation with? You know who it is? I know. And then I was just like, oh, this game doesn't have any scary music. Alright, well this is a little unsettling. It's not exactly scary, though. But I think I remember. Let's go down. What's left of a robot's arm? Uh-oh. Oh, this machine is still running. Maybe I shouldn't stand so close to it. What if my scarf got caught in there? And then it'll pull me in and... Uh-oh. Did I accidentally already get a game over? Not gonna finish that sentence. Yeah, let's not finish that. Hang on. I have an empty bottle. Can I do anything with the empty bottle? Can I watch the empty bottle get crushed? Why would you want to smash a bottle here, Daedric? You know, I don't even know. Shards would get everywhere. You know what? That is fair. That is fair. You know, I'm not gonna get used to that. Playing effectively a messiah and then, like, interaction with a god. I know it's funny I bring up Undertale, but then this is actually kind of different compared to that. I guess the only Undertale because of, like, the style, but then beyond that, it's just different. I forgot the boundaries thing! Like Legend of Zelda. The old Legend of Zelda. At least it's instantaneous, and it's not like... Oh god. What is that CDI game I'm thinking about? I know it was a CDI game where you play as Zelda, and, like, the transitioning of the screen took, like, 1,000 years to accomplish. It's not one of Gamelon, because that was, like, side-scrolling. Is it, like, Zelda's Quest or something? I'm trying to remember. If anyone remembers, do let me know. I know what I'm talking about, I just can't remember its name. Alright. He's like, okay. So I have the feeling the 3 hours is if you know what you're doing. If you're like me and very new to this game, you're probably gonna be lost for a bit. Although the poisonous gas is highly localized to the vent zones, Baron's workers were still recommended to wear gas masks. These masks were mandatory around active vent sites, of course. As more and more of the workforce got replaced by robots, we found ourselves with a surplus of abandoned gas masks. It seemed like a waste to get rid of them all, so we kept a few for emergencies. Which I guess would be a smart move, because the Messiah here can't breathe in the gas. I still find the weird contacting God mechanic to be, like, odd. But I'm just gonna get used to it the best I can. Glad I was able to at least change the name. Again, I gotta give it to the game. Good soundtrack. Hi, is that a jet engine? That looks like a jet engine. Wait, hang on. No, let's go back this way. There's something over here. Why am I ignoring? A metal safe. Seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. Do you, Daedric? I have no memory of anything. I'm too busy just chatting with my chat that's either really quiet or non-existent. Or both. Enter a code. I don't know the code either. Can I back out? That wasn't it. It's very weird. Oh well. I'll just have to get used to it. Now I'm beginning to wish I'd... Nah. We won't. Alright, anyway. Okay, that's dead end. That is dead end. Is indeed very dead end. What is up here? Uh-oh. There's something in the air. It hurts to breathe. Turn around. Okay, so we can't go that way just yet. Thankfully, Nieko here has a good sense of survival. Can just sense danger and it's just like, I'm in danger! Let's leave. Okay. Right, I forgot I can run in this game. I don't know if running's gonna do anything like cause me to trip, so let's not run too much. Actually, I don't know. Could I? All I know is just don't drop that, cause, again, Supernova. It's like Pocket Mirror, but worse with the consequence. Then again, I don't know if the game has, like, many game overs that you can get. Though it does have fast travel. Hi, I'm back at the factory again. Maybe I'm not meant to go this way just yet. Maybe I was meant to run into the robot and then find a crowbar. Okay, so I can't... No, I can't go behind buildings? Okay, you know what? Let me ask robot. Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? Yes. Go ahead and ask away. Can you tell me about the tower? How tall is the tower? I can't seem to even see the top. I'm not allowed to answer. How do I get up there? In time, Daedric will let you know what to do, and I'm automatically supposed to know because I am God, apparently, in this universe. To which I'm gonna say, I have no idea. You built the giant tower, and you didn't bother to... Okay. If I were actual God of the Sword, I'd be like, okay, they are permitted to know on how to get up there. I see. Alright, well... I'll look around again. Maybe I need to be thorough. I don't know if there's, like, objects on the ground I can interact with. Or maybe I have to legitimately find a crowbar elsewhere, and then come back here, and then open that. Or maybe, hang on. It's interesting. Should have something to pry it open with. Alright, so that doesn't work. Let's try the empty bottle. Okay, so the empty bottle doesn't work. It's funny that that's the one thing we carry over from the house. Ah, the empty bottle. Wait, hang on. Swimming. Maybe the empty bottle? No, okay, we don't collect. Gotcha. So, I guess I explore around until I figure what I can. What is that over there? Hang on. Are you anything important? No, you're nothing. Alright. Already lost. Okay. Go this direction. I guess I'll go explore upward then. Oh, this is a 3-hour game. Okay, a 3-hour game if you know what you're doing. Gotcha. Alright, let's go up. I guess we'll just keep exploring then. Maybe I'm meant to just look around. Hi. Hello? Daedric, are you there? Oh. Sure, I'm here. Oh, good. There's a robot here attached to a boat. It doesn't seem to have power, and its joints are rusted over as well. But I think we should be able to fix it. After all, we need to get across this ocean to get to the tower. Okay. I have the feeling there must be multiple endings that could be gotten to this game. Just everything about it. Oh my god. Thank God that didn't at least pop up on the other thing. Oh, this is gonna be one of those streams, isn't it? Every time I stream this game, I feel like I'm gonna have to do a few things. Hi, there's a bed here. Hi, there's something shiny on the ground. It's a metal pipe. Must have broken from the terminals over there. I'm a little tired from walking. It's alright if I take a nap. Uh-oh. You know what? Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Okay. Does taking a nap result in the game stop working? Okay, well then, that's a thing. Oh my god. Okay, so taking a nap. I don't know if it does anything. Oh, why? What does taking a nap do? Oh god. Okay, okay. That is going to be characteristically a tad annoying. I'm hoping I don't have to do what I think I have to do. Alright, I need a moment. Alright, I'm gonna do something. Throw this up while I work out this. Alright, will that fix things? There we go. Okay. So, One Shot is gonna have that thing where it's gonna probably exit the game. I need to prep something in advance for every time it does that. Okay, so how very... Okay, yeah. Hi, I seem to be dreaming of another world. Oh, hang on. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Hmm. Daedric, are you still there? No, I am not still here. You crashed the game on me! Or rather, caused the game to just turn itself off. I want to say no, but you know what? We'll be wholesome. Yes, I'm still here. Why did this music suddenly get scary? Ah! I'm awake! I had a dream just now. I saw. You did? Wow! I had a dream. I crashed your game. It showed your Steam. Thank you. I always wanted people to have a look at my Steam. Honestly, it's just games. I really thought I was back home. Oh, the sun! Back in my homeworld isn't a light bulb. Oh no, you don't say. It's a big ball of fire in the sky. I don't think I would be able to hold it like I do with the sun from your world. This isn't my world either. Huh? This isn't the world I live in either. Really? I guess not. If you're the god of this world, you wouldn't necessarily be in it. What's your homeworld called? Oh god, do I really have to answer that? It's called Terra! Earth? Like the stuff on the ground? Wait, do you live underground? Oh, jeez. No. Ah, neither do we. But shrews and field mice and stuff do. Is he happy in that? Like... Okay. Does your world have a sun? Yes, it's also a ball of fire. I can't tell you that. Yes, it's also a ball of fire, too. Really? Wow! Can you hold it? That was a silly question, wasn't it? The sun in my homeworld is very bright. Warm, too. You saw, right? But it goes away sometimes at night. Everything gets dark, kinda like how this world is now. But it's okay, because the sun always comes back the next day. That's good, don't you think? Yeah, my world is like that too! Ah! Do you sleep during the night? We go to sleep usually, but some people stay up and use computers. I don't have to explain what they are, do I? Oh no, please do explain away. I'm the biggest boomer you will ever meet. Never mind the jokes I made about my dear old millennial brain. No. I'm a boomer. There's a bunch of them in this world. Anyways, we should probably get going. Thank you. The music was beginning to get a little kind of out there. Oh god, I went the wrong way. Before I go any further, I want to check something real quick. I am going to play the game one-handed and totally not run into that. I have a metal pipe. I think it could be used like a crowbar. If the bed thing is gonna be essential, I'm gonna have to somehow plan things out. Wish it wouldn't kick me from the game, though. Then again, I think Omari had that too, so... You know what? This has to draw from many inspirations at this point. But anyways, I do want to do Omari again. That is a good game. I'm just sad I never finished it. Just very sad that I never finished that. And I do intend to finish it at some point. Alright, I have a metal rod. I know what I must do. The pipe won't fit under the cracks, Daedric. You need to flatten it. I know where we can go to flatten it. I know a location. Actually, before I do, I want to see something. Before we go and flatten it. That's a big machine. I didn't see me doing no anything. Rectangular shaped in the middle. Looks like something used to fit here. Okay, well then. Run, 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 run. To here. Okay. Ah! Do you want me to crush the pipe in here, Daedric? Oh, but I don't want to get too close. That was scary! You know, I actually like the premise of this. Now I'm beginning to wish I could have renamed the character, too. would have had a perfect name in mind. Anyway, now that we have what is probably effectively a crowbar... Interesting crowbar. Let's go ahead, pry this box open. The bar should open it. There's a little metal cube and some broken glass in here. Looks like what used to be part of a machine. It says solar battery on the side. Alright, so I think I know what has to happen. We go here, equip these broken oh god. Feels like we're on the right track though. Okay, so I don't think we can do anything in here, but it feels like we're on the right track. Can't combine those, can't combine those. But that's kind of the idea. Apparently a battery. It has some broken glass on it. Okay. The battery fits the slot perfectly. Looks like we're on the right track, but nothing happened. Okay, so Nico is actually pretty smart. Seriously, I wish I could rename this character. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not to say that Nico is a bad name. I just feel this character could have been more of a self-insert. Broken battery... Is there, like, something here in the factory? Maybe that can combine. Big machine. Looks like it was used to crush metal. Is there, like, a combiner somewhere? I can't help feel this needs, like, a combination. Let's walk towards the machine. I'm gonna smash the bottle here, Daedric. Shards get everywhere. Okay. I'm understanding things now. Little by little. Hang on. Let's show the broken battery to the robot and see if he can do anything. Hello again. What questions do you wish to ask? You know what? No. So... maybe there's a place I need to go. Let's go here. No? Alright. I didn't mean to do that. I have to say, though, I'm intrigued. This game is harder than I thought. I was expecting this to just kind of be a eye. I think that battery... I don't think this battery's supposed to be for the robot. Okay, that's a bed. We don't want the bed. We want to go where we could put this battery. That's right, I never fully explored either. I just grabbed the metal bar and was just like, I know what to do with this. Let's go this direction. There's something in the air. Can't breathe. Turn around. Okay. I think I might know where to go. There's a particular machine we need to visit. I at least like how Nico's eyes glow. That is kind of intriguing. don't think I need the robotics facility. Or the crusher thing. Okay. Is this the direction? No, that was not the direction. Go here. No, wait. It's this way. Right, this is a combination thing. Okay. So maybe I'm not ready to interact with this area. Wait, hang on. Let's explore. No? Okay. No, that just leads to there. Let's continue this path. Oh, hi. Hi. Are those leaves? A robot, no power, just like the rest. I don't know if stepping on that is going to be bad. Ah, hi! The light bulb. So you are the Messiah. That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat. I'm a person that just conveniently happens to look like a cat. You got the eyes of a cat. A cat walks on 4 legs. Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you are better off just leaving and letting the world to die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. And we can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here. And you must be headed towards the tower. That's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, or sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that tower contains a force that nobody can comprehend. The power is the strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission, which tends to make sense. That tends to how these stories go. They get put there for a reason. They gotta see the mission through until the end, and once the mission is complete, then they can finally go home and share the experience they've had. I mean, this isn't anything new, per se. This has been in a lot of movies where the kid is sent to some other world to solve their issues, and then once they solve their issues in that world and save the day, then they return home a completely new person. And then their family tends to usually be happy. As was the case with Pagemaster. Why that's coming to mind, I have no idea. Pagemaster had that, but then there were many other things at the time that also had that idea where kid gets teleported to a whole new world. Kid has to solve the problems of that world. Kid also grows well in that world. Kid is then sent back home and is a new person. And then has to try to resume life as they normally did. Oh. Don't take my word for it, though. Except for the fact I will take your word for it. Excuse me, madam. It's inside the tower. I don't know. Nobody's ever entered it before. At least nobody history knows. Then who built it? built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but... Oh. He never told me if I went anywhere. Okay, I hope you don't mind. Something is poking out from this shelf. Ah, it's a screwdriver. You can take it if you want. It may help you. Oh, are you sure? Yes, I have many. Thank you. Okay. Notes. Okay. Okay. Can't combine those. Can't combine those. Doubt it. I didn't mean to do that. I don't think we can do anything else here, Dave. Feels we're on the right track. A shelf of weird tools and pieces of metal. It's a metal chess table covered in dust. I haven't played chess with anyone else for a very long time. Oh! Not even with the other robots? No. Nobody in the Barrens have the capacity in their programming. Nobody here is tame for that matter. I dare to say they could have gotten away with a chess minigame here. The bed. It's made of metal. Doesn't look very comfortable. Do you need further assistance? We're good, thanks. Hold on, let's look around. It's a photo of two people. The glass is a bit too foggy to see details, though. Dear Silver, I heard the news about the mines. I'm sorry. I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks. I know it must be hard, but maybe it's better that you came back. It's only a matter of time before the robots are recalled. At least let me know you got my message, okay? Kip. Is she Kip? Is she Silver? Do you have a name? Excuse me. Because I never caught your name. We're good, thanks. I want an introduction. Who are you? You're just some red-haired lady. Alright, so screwdriver acquired. Wait. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it is safe. If you must enter it, it's my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks. Hi, I guess we're going in. Do be careful in here. There's a little gadget on the ground. Looks kinda like a camera. What's left of a camera, anyway. Probably even part of a robot at one point. Oh. Or not. I don't know. Camera. A broken camera with a large screwed-in lens. Use the screwdriver to pull the lens out. Okay. Done. Lens pops right in. Okay, okay. And then, we're using the sun directly on the battery? I would have never thought of that. Good thinking, Daedric. You're welcome, Nico. I knew this thing was gonna be solar powered, hence why it's not called the solar battery and just box powered by sun. Okay, that's mean. Ah, looks like it's fully charged. That was fast. Charged battery. Alright. I don't think there's anything here further that we could do, right? Maybe we won't go that much further. We'll turn back for now. Careful in here. I shall return. It'd be rude to leave now. Okay. Well, I guess we just gotta venture forth. It'd be rude to leave. I can see a faint yellow glow in the distance. Don't stand so close to the edge. Oh, sorry. Is the railing not a bridge? It looks like even the entrance tunnel collapsed off. Without a vehicle, we can't proceed. Can't we walk? I can. But for you, it's a safety violation. I won't allow it. What's ahead, anyway? It's a huge network of underground mines, the source of the world's metal and non-phosphor fuel. This is what propelled the world into the industrial age. So now it's lost forever. It's been for a while now. When the sun went out, the mines were the first to be abandoned amidst the initial panic. Even the robots had been all cleared out and repurposed. That makes sense. Though, there was one that always insisted on going back. Oh? I hope he's okay. Alright. We need to restore the infrastructure to this world. It is the first thing that must happen. What's this direction? Dead end? Yep, dead end. It's a wall. It's another one of those shrimp jars. Do be careful in here. Alright, let's see if we can leave now. Now that we've done the related thing. I know what must happen now. We have the means. We need to go back and we need to power the machine. One of the machines. The chosen one must return. And not fall off a cliff. Or a ledge. I don't really know if this game has dangers. I know I have a tendency to get bad endings first. Unintentionally. Wait, I went the wrong... No, this is the right way. Okay, equip the charged battery. And then he said, let there be light. Let's hope the charged battery does something. Whoa. Alright, well, what has happened? Let's find out. The robots are back. I am functional. I can walk. I am functional. Did you power the generator? I guess we did, right, Daedric? No, you did. I'm just the guide. Alright, so let's see what we can pull. There's a computer here. I see you've made progress in this world, Daedric. That progress stops here. Uh-oh. I believe you need a code to unlock a certain box. Well, the code no longer exists in this world. Do you understand what this means, Daedric? No, I have no idea. You still don't know the extent of the world's deterioration, do you, Daedric? Most of the time, stray pieces of this world would be lost to blissful nothingness. But this code, this document, is an exception. I was able to salvage it because Nico needs the code to progress. Now go find it. Self-charging solar battery model. N87. 1-year warranty included. Please place your self-charging battery in fuel daylight with the lens facing up. Charges in seconds. No external power is needed. Troubleshoot manual. If the battery fails to charge, check to see if the lens on the front side has not been... I already solved that. It was one of those weird things I had to do. So, there's a document I need. Question is, what document? Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? Go ahead and ask away. Can you tell me about the prophecies? So what is this prophecy exactly? The prophet predicted that a savior will arrive from another land. The savior will wake up in a strange house, find the sun, and illuminate the world. Oh. What else did you foresee? What do you mean? What else did you see in the prophecy? Wait. You are the prophet, right? Good heavens, no. You called it my prophecy earlier. That just means it is built into my programming. Your what? Ah, my programming is what guides me. I am a robot after all. I see. So let's see if anything else got powered. So these robots are functional. Hello, organic life form. Hello! Oh, hello. Hi! I have power again. Yup. Do you have anything useful? Oh, hello. Hi! So these robots are still broken down. Alright, so maybe the robots in the area may know something. I gotta say, this has been good so far. I don't know if we'll actually get this done in one stream. I thought the game was gonna be that short where it's just like, okay, I can get this done in one stream. But no. Actually, I stand corrected. I am functional. Ah. Oh. I need a code first. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's look around. Okay, I still see that one's not functioning. He must require a special kind of power source. Alright. Backtracking. But yeah, I am getting major Pocket Mirror vibes, just without the horror. Or if there is horror, it's more environmental horror rather than, like, physical horrors that are attacking. Okay. I gotta say, I like how the craters have, like, a effect. So we're gonna need a document. Question is, where are we gonna get the document from? I know that document's gonna be for that safe over there. Maybe. Hello, small person. You're not much bigger than I am. Welcome to my lookout point. Below is the old quarry. The head engineer lives a little more to the east. And the entrance to the mine is further to the east. I see. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I've been trying to work on my robotic voice of sounding deadpan. Do you need further assistance? Oh, we're good, thanks. Maybe? If I go back in, is she going to follow? Oh god. I must have imagined it. Okay. Safety violation. I didn't get a chance to read that text. God, I didn't even know what that said. It came by so fast. So, Nieko here is very safety conscious. Which I guess is a good thing. Adverse to danger, but probably not big on taking risks. Because I know if there's been any other kind of game that actually had risks, I feel like I would have gamed over at least once or twice by now. Yeah, I feel like by this point, I would have already been killed off if it had been similar to Pocket Mirror. Then again, maybe this game doesn't have that kind of situation. Alright, so what items do I have? I have a crowbar and an empty bottle. And a light bulb. So, what my thinking is, I am going to probably need to go to a particular location. Wait, document. Where would I find this document? Maybe on the server stuff. There's power now, right? This machine looks like computers. Maybe these robots would know something. So the robots are powered, but... the code is contained within the document. The document has found a place it belongs outside the game. Do you know where to find the document? Uh-oh. No. You don't know that there's a designated area for documents on your own machine. Are you telling me that the code to this game is not found within the game at all? Oh god, there's probably all my documents I have to look up now. You don't know that there's a designated area for documents on your machine. Some god you are. Look in the documents folder on your computer. Oh my god. Okay, I will do as you say, game. The fact the game is making me do this. Okay. Maybe it's within my games. Oh, derp. Right there. Message to you, and I'm afraid I must make it brief. I have left you a journal, part of which is written in a language that... eat it. And you will know what to do. I also have... Okay, game. That's very good. That is very good. This is one of those games that will also leave things on your PC. Gotcha. So, it's got the very... Oh, God. I almost want to say Sonic.exe style going. Gotcha. Okay, thank you, game. So... Okay. I now know what to do. I don't think I could have made it any more clear. Thank you, game. You're very, 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 very intriguing. Making me have to actually look at my documents. No wonder they recommended this game on windowed mode. Okay. So, this is one of those games that creates files as you play. That's fascinating. Which now means I'm probably gonna have to pay attention to the things that get added. Don't accidentally delete anything, or you may regret it. God of this world. If they mean, like, God of my PC, then oh boy, my PC may as well be very grim dark, meets wholesome, meets... It's a variety. I'll just leave it to that. It seems it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember any 6-digit codes. Do you, Daedric? Enter code. Alright, time to do the one thing that just would seem like a dumb move, but here it goes. It worked! Thank you, game, for leaving an extra file on my PC. But hey, I have to admit, that's clever. I wonder what else the game is going to do. So thank you, game, for making me feel like a boomer. I will now boomer harder than any boomer has ever boomered. Wait, how'd you know the code, Daedric? I still don't remember seeing one. I had some help, I have my ways. Shit, I meant to choose I had some help. You know what, I'll leave it as mystery. You know, this is a game that doesn't really do much with immersion. It feels fourth wall breaking, in fact, in some ways. Like the game knows it's a game. And Nico here knows that he's in a, simulation. What's in the safe? Oh, right, let's see. I found a gas mask. Also, there's this weird-looking book. Oh, God. I can't read it, though. Not that I can read anything, because I can? Wait, hold on. Not that I can't read or anything, because I can. I just don't know what language this is. Oh, God. Is this gonna be one of those things I'm gonna have to look at? Okay. Let me check my documents again. Did you update on me? No? Are you sure? Okay, so no updates. I swear, next thing they're gonna make D&D games on here that add files onto your PC, and then you gotta do things a particular way. Okay, That actually jumped the shit out of me. Like, no joke. I literally just like... Okay. You know, horror games. Not scaring me. This thing pops out of nowhere. Okay, that's the first jump scare I had. What is that? We're running. It's evil. I don't trust it. It scared the shit out of me, and it scares the shit out of me. It scares the shit out of you. Okay. Found in the Barrens. Written in an unknown language. Well, for now, we're not gonna touch that, because that feels like bad luck. I'll wear it when I have to. Really, game? Okay. We're gonna avoid being near that thing. I don't know if it's still there, and I'm hoping it is. The hell is that at the very bottom? If I scooch you, does that fix? Oh my god. Okay, I need to see something. Oh boy. What is that at the very bottom? It's like driving me insane. I wasn't there before either. Is that always there? What is that little green thing? Okay, you know what? We're not gonna worry about it. At least it's not in-game when I look at the smaller window. Matter of fact, I'm going to put my mouse cursor over it. And just remember it's my mouse cursor. God, this game... I should be fine with this mask on. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to look. You know what? That's actually kind of cool. How they did that. Alright, so jump scare of earlier. Beginning to wonder if it did something. You know what? No. Mouse, you're gonna stay over that weird little green spot. I don't know if people can see the green spot. Does it appear on stream? Or is that just my end? I wanna look. Okay, so it does appear on stream. That's annoying, to say the very least. Oh, why? Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Matter of fact, I want to see. Why can't I resize the game? Oh well. Alright, I guess it's gonna be there. That little green spot, it is a feature of the game. If it wasn't, well, it is now. It's gonna drive me a little mad, but oh well. That little green spot that only takes up like 2% of the screen. It's our new addition. Okay. Hello, person. Welcome to the old chemical processing plant. Most of the equipment has already been relocated. Except what is this on the ground? That's a pair of rubber gloves. They're a bit heavy. What? Rubber gloves that are heavy. You know what? No, I don't question it anymore. You want to know why? Because I know, like, mats and carpets that are that heavy. The door is all boarded up. The boards seem loose enough, though. I should be able to pull them off with the right tool. Okay. Use the crowbar. Good thing I kept the crowbar. What a workout. What a trauma queen. Wait. Rubber gloves. Okay, so I'm guessing green means automatically equipped. Yo, came in for a sec to wish you a good stream. Thank you, Lemon. I already actually had a jump scare with this game, believe it or not. Oh, don't worry about it. I think you came in as I was saying. The character here is a bit of a drama queen. Just a little. Not overly, though. Just a tad. Just a tad. That's a big ball you're carrying. I know, right? Believe it or not, this big ball is this world's sun. Drop it, and a supernova goes off. Talk about the fate of the universe literally being held in this character's hands. Stop, I want to talk. Hello, person. Welcome to the old chemical processing plant. Most of the equipment has already been relocated. Okay, you say the same thing as all the other ones. Do you say the same thing? Oh, here we go. The robot assembly and repair services have been discontinued at the Barrens. If you have any further inquiry, please contact the head engineer. This seems to be a page ripped out of a book. Cannot overstate the importance of cleaning solvents in the environment. Here's a simple recipe, using the alternative method discussed in the last chapter, utilizing the natural properties of blue phosphor. Reagents, acid gas, blue phosphorus rare form. Instructions. 1. In a well-ventilated area, direct the gas into your container of choice. Seal immediately. That's the end of the page. But again, welcome, welcome. This game is fascinating. For not a horror game, it gave me a jump scare earlier. Seems to be a page ripped out of a book. 2. Without breaking the seal, inject the liquid phosphorus into the container. 3. Shake vigorously to initiate the reaction. 4. Use as soon as possible. Note. If elements begin to separate, further shaking it is required. Also note, hand protection is critical after this step. The resulting acid is moderately stronger than common household cleaners. I don't know what half of these words mean. It's a good thing you're here, Daedric. Oh, God. Why do you make me do the heavy lifting? Niako, you're like both intelligent and dumb simultaneously. I don't know what words mean, but I do know what words mean. Alright, to be fair, he probably can say the words, but he doesn't have any idea what they mean. I guess the disadvantage of playing a kid. A cleaning sponge with a rough surface? Excuse me, I'll add that to my inventory. Because I'm sure I'm not going to be needing that later. Okay. Gulp, gulp. More deactivated robots. A bunch of robots without power. I guess the generator can only do so much. It's a big metal box with complicated machinery inside. No, no, and no. Okay. Alright. Maybe I continue somewhere else. I did get a sponge and gloves. And back to wearing the gas mask. Are the areas here connected? Hi. Are you a page or a vent? There's something weird about the robots who get sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust at a much slower rate than the others. The few who work directly with gas harvesting look particularly new. Is that the result of the atmosphere, or am I just seeing things? So I guess this gas causes hallucinations? Or it has some kind of element that is like anti-aging. Like, breathing this stuff in, you no longer age. Oh god, stunt growth. I just thought about it. Maybe that's what it is. It stunts growth. Hi, okay. Please don't mind that I'm running everywhere. Hi, robot. Hello, do you need any help? I'm good, thanks. I'd like to interject as god of this world. I would like to know where I am, what I am doing, why am I here, how did I end up here, aside from all the running. And furthermore, why do weird things get put on my PC that I literally have to go check my documents? Oh yeah, by the way, if you're still here, Lemon, that's something I legitimately had to do. I had to check my documents. My actual documents folder to find a code. It makes me wonder if I'll have to do anything else. So, whenever I interact with a computer, check my computer. Some of the ink on this page is faded, likely due to some sort of electrical or magnetic interference. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained. The servers continue to fail so much that maintenance cannot keep up the pace. Fortunately, it does not seem to be happening to the robots, at least not at a significant rate. Time will tell. All of these terminals do not boot. I am not sure what to do now. Checking. Terminal does not respond. This is a problem. Roger, roger. You know, I do want to do Star Wars Battlefront someday. I've been meaning to get my hands on that game, but I just never have. But I hear it's really good. A lot of pages on the ground. I remember being taught in school about how the water surrounding the forest stretched until the boundaries of space. But at some point, the prehistoric oceans receded, forming what is now the Barrens. I wonder where all that water went. Uh-oh. A world without water. I'm guessing. Hi. You're a ladder. Do I climb up? I'm scared of oh god. Are you afraid of heights? So Nieko here is afraid of ladders. Gotcha. I at least have to give it to Nieko here that they have an advanced sense of, danger. Maybe 2 would... Hi, a floating medical sign? Are you health? Infirmary. Well, we'll remember that when Nieko here gets a nana boo-boo. Because I don't know what else to say here. A picture of a robot. You know, I've never been around so many robots before, Daedric. Or any robots at all. I mean, I see them in cartoons and stuff, but I've never seen them in person. You know, I used to watch robots shoot stuff all the time. I'm totally referring to Star Wars. It was always fun to play the Trade Federation in... Oh god, Battlegrounds. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. And then one day I liked playing the Galactic Empire more. They're pretty neat, don't you think? Hey Nieko, do a robot voice. What? Try talking like a robot. Beep boop bop. I am a robot, and I eat berries instead of normal people food. Hee. That is not correct. Oh, someone was so bothered. Robots do not consume batteries in the same way people consume food. In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. Some robots do not even have mouths. Daedric, we've offended the robot. Whatever shall we do? It's a clanker. It's not gonna be offended. You made me look silly. That's what you're afraid of? Ah, come on, Nieko. Grow a sense of humor. But at least I'm glad he wasn't like, Daedric, that was terrible of you. How dare you call it a clanker? Okay, it is official. This game has now made me want to play Star Wars Battlefront. Just so I can mess around with the droids. Star Wars Battlefront, stream coming at some point in the future. Haven't decided on the time yet. Hello, organic person who is still alive. The infirmary is up ahead. Hi. Hello, person of organic makeup. Welcome to the infirmary. Scanning for injuries. Scan complete. Injuries detected. None. Treatment required. None. You are good to go. Thanks? It's a box of medical tools. Most of them are broken or rusted beyond use, but this plastic syringe seems to be okay. I'm afraid of heights, but needles are okay. Is it just me, or do I find it a bit ironic? I was the opposite. I hate needles, but heights were okay. And then I got older, and I was just like, oh, I don't even like heights anymore. Like, okay, climbing up ladders doesn't bother me. But it's when you're, like, on a skyscraper is when it's just like, nope, I want to go back to ground floor. Hello, person. Are you seeking admission into the infirmary? No? Oh, carry on then. Roger, roger. I just expect one of these robots to just go like, roger, roger. I'm just expecting it at this point. Roger, roger. Hello, do you need any help? I'm good, thanks. I swear, are all the townies just gonna do this? Just have nothing interesting to say? Ooh, notes. Hey, sweetie. 6 more weeks until you can come home. About time, huh? Gosh, I can't imagine living in that awful capsule wall dorm thing. But guess what? Soon you'll be able to get some sleep in a real bed and eat real food again. Right back soon. Love, Mom. Oh. Aw. You know, I do have to agree. Aw. Must be nice. Looks like we're supposed to pack stuff for the evacuation starting today. I wish these books weren't so heavy. It's gonna be a pain to carry them onto the ship. But they're by the author. I can't just throw them away. I feel these ladders are going to mean something. I'm scared of ladders. I swear, if you're scared of spiders, your new name will be Ronald Weasley. I've decided. You will no longer be called Miyako. I'm gonna just call you Ron. But only if I know you're afraid of spiders. I'm afraid of spiders, Harry. I know, I'm so mean. I actually do have friends that are afraid of spiders. I shouldn't be mean to them. As tempting as it is. Alright, let's loop around and see where this takes me. I do recall I have fast travel. Already that long? Jeez. Okay. If I was meant to do this game all in one sitting, well, I don't feel like that's going to be the case. This is going to be one of those games where I'm probably going to maybe have 1 or 2 or potentially 3 streams at the rate I'm going. Then again, I am trying to be thorough too, so... Hi, you're different. This pond sure looks different. The water looks like jelly. It's formed a bubble over the surface of the pond. Do you say anything about the other ponds? No. Uh-oh. Can I pop it? Wait. Let's try that. So we're filling up the syringe? Day drink. I guess it's kind of like a funnel. But the liquid might be a bit too thick to fit in the needle. Hey, it actually went in! Gross! Well, I accidentally did something. Not intended, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, hi there, Mr. Lonely Robot. The sky is dark. That it is. Do you know when the sun will be back up? We're working on it. You are not making the sun come back fast enough. I am required to go attend droid duties on a cruiser. And then that droid was never heard from again. Because he was, destroyed during the Great Clone Wars. I know, that's terrible. I apologize. Okay. Can I... Should I inject the liquid through the cork, right, Daedric? It's like I'm a doctor! Okay. Bottle of pond water. Uh-oh. I will wear them when I have to. God, Nico is such a brat. Oh, I don't want to. I'll do it when I must. I have to confess, though, this game's pretty dang good for what it is. Like, I don't really have any complaints other than maybe getting lost, but then I seem to figure it out. pretty dang quickly. I don't know if the computer is always going to be able to help. It's probably best not to overly rely on it, because I feel like that might be the potential for a bad ending. Alright, we'll loop around. I know there's a fast travel mechanic, but honestly, I think it's just better. Alright, I shouldn't go that direction. That thing is there, isn't it? And if I stare at it long enough, it'll be a bad ending. Wait, hang on. No. I need to do something. I need to go to the vent thing. Maybe these vents will tell me something. Okay. No, that's just something I read already. I'm not going back to that thing. I'm sorry. That thing scares the shit out of me. And I feel like if I interact with it, it's gonna try and kill me. Alright, here we go. Maybe here's the way. Okay, Oh, breaking the seal, inject the liquid into a phosphor-renewing container. Shake vigorously to initiate reaction as soon as possible. Now, if the elements begin to separate, shaking is required. Also note, hand protection is critical after the step. Cleaners. I know what half these words mean. It's a good thing you're here, Daedric. I don't even know why I'm shaking the bottle. Does the bottle have anything to do with anything going on here? It's perhaps another one of those places that can only be powered by a certain source. I didn't mean to do— oh. Complicated machinery. Wait. I probably need it for a vehicle of some sort, don't I? Oh, I went the wrong way. Maybe there is a reason why. There's something weird about the robot. Okay. Oh, hi! You weren't here before. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? A living person such as yourself should have been evacuated this place long ago. Oh, but I just got here. To this world, I mean. See, I have the sun! Oh, the Messiah. I don't know what to say. Greeting. You was not part of my programming. Have you spoken to the Prophet Bot? I think so, yeah. Prophet Bot was built with the sole purpose of greeting you. Really? Yes. You cannot speak with anyone else. At least, not with these. Oh. That's kind of sad. What are you built for, then? My purpose is to guard this settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain. Ah! Why, though? I have not been tamed. It is part of my programming. Roger, roger. Tamed? It was not worth the effort. Roger, roger? Roger, roger. Oh, it's another one of those small machines. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Okay, ready. I wonder where the engineer's going to. He's one of the evacuation ended prematurely. The big ship started malfunctioning and only after a few round trips. Said it was due to something with squares. Not sure what they mean by that. Bummer. Looks like they won't be able to transport most of the surplus bots to the city at this rate. We worked so hard on those. But I suppose the robots are busy enough with transporting people as is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. Unit RM 2883417 reporting for duty. I saw that you spoke with the settlement guardian of the settlement. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory. What? Okay, lead the way. Are you escorting me? So you're just gonna follow me? Yes. Until you safely reach a building of your destination. Alright. So you're just gonna follow me, now that I was talking to the Guardian bot. That's kind of funny. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I have a thing. I don't know what it will do. Oh, hi. Likely due to some electrical interference. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained. Servers can continue to fail so much for the pace. Fortunately, it does not seem... Okay. I have to admit, this game is not as direct as I thought it was. Honestly, I figured this game was going to be a bit of a cakewalk, but I'm sure we're a robot. But I guess not. Okay, this was about the mom. Again? It seems that you have already assigned an escort unit. Would you like me to leave? You can follow me if you want. Understood. Hang on. Am I supposed to collect these guys? Hold on. What if I'm meant to do something with these robots? No, they don't follow. Okay. I'm guessing because I talked to the Guardian. Let's look around. Maybe there is something I'm meant to do here. I have, at least in my hands, a syringe and a bottle of pond water. It has the consistency of glue. I can't combine those two. Ah, you're back. Maybe I go to the infirmary. Hang on. Hello, person. Are you seeking admission? No. Oh, carry on. Hello? No? Okay. Wait. Can't combine those. Can't combine those. Can't combine those. Okay. I have to admit, this game's not as straightforward as I thought it'd be. It's a robot beyond repair. No, you're gonna say I'm afraid of ladders. I'm scared of ladders. Evacuations at such short notice? I can't believe this. First, the son dies, now I'm out of a job. Some sort of mechanical drawing. Okay. So I have a bottle of pond water. I feel like I'm supposed to mix it with something. Or I'm supposed to use it at some place. Hi. I see. By the way, some robots may start following you around the settlement as well. Do not be alarmed. It is their job to keep people safe. You have anything else to say? Stay safe. Ah, I see. You're just the escort. This thing is by itself. It's like it's dim. White. It's a little dim. Okay. I don't know if there's anywhere else I need to go. It's a gas vent. Alright. It's a broken tower. Alright, does this say anything? Stripped from a book. Cannot overstate the importance of cleaning solvents in this environment. Here's a simple recipe using an alternative method discussed in the last chapter, using the natural properties of blue phosphor. Acidic gas, blue phosphor for form. A well-ventilated area. Direct the gas into your container of choice. Seal immediately. It's the end of the page. Hold on! Wait a minute. I can't reach the top, Daedric. Oh my god. I'm too short. I'll wear them when I have to. Alright. So, I understand what I need to do. I either need to find a gas vent that is shorter, or I need to find a stepping stool. Okay. So, I understand what I need to do. I get it. I need to collect the gas. Alright, so I need gas. I need a stepping stool. Wait. You wouldn't happen to have a stepping stool for me, would you, head engineer? Silver? Kip? Do you need further assistance? We're good, thanks. No. How about we yoink a chair? The chess table has 2 small chairs. You have compunctions against grabbing a small chair. Does it need to be a big chair? Do I need to find a gas vein that's small enough for you to reach? Is that what's going on here? Alright, so... I guess I have to find a gas vein that is either small, or I need an item to reach. Likely because this character is afraid of ladders. We're gonna probably need to find the gas vent that's small. That would be my luck if that had to be the case. I understand. I know what I need to do for the bottle. pretty tall. Pretty tall. All these are gonna be pretty tall, aren't they? Okay, no. Wrong way. Maybe there's a smaller one over here. Bubble. Robot. Why do I feel like I'm gonna have to go back? And I'm gonna have to find something to stand on. Oh, hi. Oh, hi! Never mind. Maybe I don't need to do that. Initially, the amount of noxious fumes emitted by the natural gas vents caught our team off guard. Thank goodness the medical team reacted as quickly as they did. Despite its failure, that first expedition did bring some interesting observations about the Barrens. We found that there's not one, but two such vent zones. With fumes being pumped at such high concentrations, it seems a miracle that the gas hasn't spread anywhere else. Our biologists concluded that phosphorus shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. The shrimp in the ocean also prevent the gas from modifying off into the glen. If that's the case, then we owe a lot to these little guys. Okay, so shrimp eat that stuff. But I finally found where we get the gas. Want me to fill the bottle with this gas, Adrian? Alright, let me just turn the bottle upside down. There we go! Oh. And there it goes, the pond water. But at least we have the smoke. Aha! Okay, I understand. I get it now. I messed up. So now that I have that, we're gonna go here, collect that again with the syringe. Alright. And now... it's like I'm a doctor. I should probably shake this too. It changed color. Bottle of acid. Now what the acid does, I have no idea. I feel like we're gonna use the acid for something. I don't know if I'm on a time limit with it too. I'm gonna run all the way back. Okay, so I don't need the syringe anymore, which probably means I'm done with that part. Okay, you say the same thing. So I gotta run, and run. I don't know where this bottle goes, but I hope it's somewhere useful. I'm gonna presume here, because this would make sense. Complicated machinery. Okay. Well-venerated choice. Seal immediately. Rip from a book. See without breaking it, shake vigorously. Use as soon as possible. Note, if separate elements begin, shaking is required. Also note that the resulting... So I'm supposed to clean something. Wet sponge. Oh, God. Oh, God! I lost all that. combine those two. So something very dirty needs to be wiped off with the acid. I wonder if it's gonna be game over if I don't figure this out. At least the good news will be I should be able to start over. I don't even know why I collected that stuff, or what the purpose of it is. Wait. What if I go back and I clean what's-his-name? I don't feel like this would be on the right track. Alright, can I travel to docks? So that does work. Okay, let's go find that robot who's, like, shut off. Hi, Mr. Robot. Do you require cleaning? I am functional. Hey, welcome, welcome. I guess you've come at a very interesting time, as I just got done cleaning this robot with a wet sponge filled with acid. Is it you who fixed the generator? Well, Daedric helped me. But yeah. Hello, nice to meet you. I am Robot 310. Would you like me to take you somewhere? Are you okay? I cannot move. Well, you're still really rusty. That is true. Hold on, Daedric and I will find a way to help you. Does that mean I need to consult my documents? Oh yeah, by the way, Glitch, welcome, welcome, if I hadn't said that before, and welcome to the fact I had to literally go into my documents to find a code. Because this is one of those games. By the way, I hope GTA 5 was, well, and not as complex as this. Lol. Alright, hold still. I have no other choice. There. How's that? I can move again. Thank you. What did I do? I'm able to fulfill my purpose. What did I just do? How did I fix anything? I interacted and you're alive again. Where would you like to go? Can you take me to the tower? Calculating. Closest destination to the tower is the Glenport #1. My built-in navigation circuits have fried. I'm gonna assume that's not good. It is not good at all. Once again, I cannot fulfill my programming. Ah. Is there anything I can do to help? In the event of error, you should speak with the head engineer. She will know what to do. Alright, I'll have to go see head engineer Silver Kid. I don't know if that's her name, but I'm gonna assume. Lookout point, dormitories, docks, cliffs. Let's try cliffs. Well, this is as close as I get. I don't know if that thing is still there. Oh, that thing is still there. Uh-oh. Torn page filled with ink. Date unknown. With the mining operations going smoothly, materials are no longer our limiting factor. We'll be able to build more resilient robots, both in body and mind. Specifically, the discovery of metal alloy 291 will likely allow the development of highly efficient circuitry. That glitched thing better not kill me. Hi-ho, off to the head engineer we go. Hello, head engineer, can you help? Excuse me again, miss. I found a robot who can take me towards the tower. It's having some trouble, so it told me to talk to you. Alright. What is the issue? It said something about navigation circuits being fried. Just the navigation circuits? Apparently. Daedric and I fixed everything else, I think. I have something that may help. Robots have the ability to trace material from their source locations. If you let the robot borrow this, then its backup tracking system should activate. You dangle a medallion in front of me? Well, at least it's not keys. I'm happy about that. I'm going to go to bed. I wish you a great stream. You have a good one, Glitch. For as long as this has been going on, I'm likely not going to be on much further with this. But I am going to try to achieve something new. So I probably might wrap it up once I get to the next part with the robot. Or the robot. I don't know. The boat... The robot with the paddles. As this is probably going to be a series in of itself. What's it made out of? Amber, found from the glen. What's the thing inside the amber? The black clover? That's a common plant in our world. It's also... I'm not sure if I can bear to part with this. My programming says yes, but I still feel conflicted. Never mind. You need to finish your mission more than I need a keepsake. Here. Oh, thank you. Before I go, is there anything I can do in return? Actually, do you know how to play chess? Yeah. Well, sort of. I played it with some older kids before. Then will you play a game with me? I mean, I don't know the rules very well. I guess it's the least I could do. We're gonna do something wholesome. You're really good at this. Thank you. It was built into my code. Ah, so what's it like, being a robot and all? I talk to other robots and they all say something about programming and code and stuff. Even you did just now. It's a little hard to understand sometimes. Ah, yes, it is because you are not Battle Droid. I know. Most of the robots here are not tamed. Tamed? Watch out. There goes my bishop! Taming is complicated. Oh, how complicated exactly? There goes my other bishop. How is she destroying the bishops? Is she using her queen on the offense? I mean, that'd be one way to go about it. I can't really explain what tamed robots are, but I'm one of them. All the other tamed robots have been moved to other regions. Exactly where? I don't know. Oh. There goes my little horsey. Ow! What? Okay. I want to know the moves being made here. I'm not exactly a chess expert, but I feel like the fact that she's getting rid of all that stuff makes me feel this is like in the middle, and the pawns were immediately lost. Or, hell, I don't know. How are you losing your bishops and your horses? Did you do something? How? Knight. Right. Oh, have you ever been to any other regions? I heard there's 2 more. In the past, yes. I still have the data, the coordinates, the memories. I don't know how much of that still holds true. The world may be a very different place now. Because the sun is gone? No. I said this already, didn't I? The sun probably won't save the world. The decaying started back before the sun went out. The sun's sudden death was just the tipping point, and things went south really fast after that. Oh. And there's nothing I can do. Check. What? When did your queen get there? Yup, okay. So she must be being very, very aggressive with that queen. I mean, after all, it's the one piece that can literally go anywhere. That was always the weird thing I found about chess. The king is the most important chess piece, yet it's the most useless chess piece. Then you have the queen, which is like the opposite. It's the most important piece, and losing it is just losing the game, effectively. Best countered by a rook, or a bishop. And then you have those chess players that really understand knights. I never really saw the point in the knights. The only thing you can do is complete your pilgrimage. In a way, you are only supposed to be a second chance for the people. Just like how the Barons was only supposed to be a second chance for me. There's no guarantee that things will work out. But, checkmate. Alright, I guess I've kept you long enough. Thank you for listening. I hope you get home safely. Thank you also. Sure there isn't anything more I can do. Off you go. There's no reason for you to linger in the Barrens. I mean, there is one other thing I could do. I mean, there's the mines. I don't know if we'll ever be able to return. I hate to just abandon. Safety violation. I don't know if this game is going to be one of those, once you commit, you can never return. That would be pretty dang sad if that was the case. Alright, let's fast travel to the docks. Alright. Have you talked to the head engineer yet? She lives near the mine entrance. I would give you the coordinates, bud. Oh. This is Amber from the Glen. I can remember now. Activating tracking system. Setting course. Wait. This boat is over capacity. You'll need to leave behind some of your possessions. Oh. I don't think I'll be needing the crowbar anymore. Or this gas mask and gloves. Did I just toss all that into the ocean? That's polluting. The least he could have done was been like, why don't I just go put it in that area with the bed? This is acceptable. Onwards we go. I'm gonna screenshot that. And that. Oh, heck. Just for good measure. A little late on that. Here is your stop. The Glen. Thank you. There should be a village to the north, but that's all I can recall. Oh, that's good to know. Farewell. May your mission be a success. Are you leaving? Yes. I must return to my station. But you'll be all alone again. It's okay. I have not been tamed yet. I am Wild Robot. Okay. So this is one of those games. Once you're committed, you do not go back. If I was meant to save that guy, well, I screwed it up. So I have a feeling I'm getting the bad ending. Or the not as good ending. So let's get away from that. Oh god. Alright, I don't know if there's a bed I can go and use. If there is, I'll do that, and I'll probably wrap up the stream. But if there isn't, I'll... What the hell? I'm catching fireflies for Mommy. Oh, I'll just leave you to it. Alrighty, well... Hello, is there bed? Well, there's a bed. I don't know if it's a bed that's acceptable. A bed. More like a mattress. There was a time where our people used to live in these ruins, but due to flooding, most of us have moved to less permanent settlements. Flooding? Aye, land has gotten riddled. The Glen used to be in one piece, you know. Now it's just a bunch of islands that get smaller and smaller. Oh god, is it because of the tides? Well, that's more the reason for the moon. I'm just trying to find a bed, but if I don't find a bed, I'll probably wrap it up in some safe location. I know the docks had a bed. Please don't mind that I'm just barging in, looking around. No? Okay. Uh-oh. Alula? Alula, where did you go? Did you hear that? Alula! I think it's coming from the southeast of here. Can I go back? I don't want to accidentally do anything. Alright, I don't know if there's a bed location. If there is a bed location, then I'm just not seeing it. Or if the bed was just like a one-time thing. Let's look around before we do that. It's kind of sad that I can't go back, so I feel like this is either a commitment or there's a time where I can. At least that was the nice thing about a game like Undertale. It had backtracking. Nothing's biting here. These small fish are in the bottom of this jar. Alright, I guess I can advance a little bit. Let's go... I think he said southeast, so go southeast. Hey, you there! Have you seen a little girl? She's a little bit shorter than you and... Wait, that's the sun! Are you our savior? Yeah? Oh my stars! Sorry for my rudeness. It's alright. Are you looking for someone? My little sister. She's been gone for 3 days now. I've been looking all over, but what does she look like? I'm a little shorter than you. Long blue hair, 2 blue feathers on top of her head. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that. We only just arrived. What is the potential we'll find someone like that? Where was the last place you saw her? Back inside the ruins. She said she was headed towards the forest, so I'm waiting here now. I ran out of this place to look. It definitely sounds like a quest of next time. The doorway's full of vines, Daedric. Alright, well, I guess we're not going that way. Hi! The sun. You're the Messiah. Are you on your way to the tower? You can enter refuge through this wall. You need to sign your name in this scroll first. Alright. Do you have a pen? No. I've lost mine. Perhaps you should look around the Glen for another. Oh god, okay. I guess I'm not going that way. You know, if I'm the Messiah, I should be able to just, yeah, no. Water sample collection in progress. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm finding a safe location. I know, I could save anywhere, but still, I think the bed would be better. Robots, robots. Place is massive. Okay, so that's the power. I know, a lot of dialogue I'm missing out on, but I want to just see if I can find a bed. I know the beds are a thing in this game. Do you have a bed that I can sleep in? No. Is the bed only a one-time thing? I have to say, this game is good. My only regret is I just can't do this all in one sitting. Alright, I'll check the houses again, and if I can't find it, I'll just park myself somewhere and probably just wrap it up there. Alright, odds are one of these places has to have such a place for me. Maybe this one? No. One of these sheds has to be abandoned. Hi, okay. Crops. Hi, you just wouldn't happen to have a bed for the Messiah, would you? Uh-oh. Random bits of wall. Suddenly, I'm starting to get... I'm getting Dune Awakening vibes now. With the random structure placement and all that. I know, how many games am I gonna name off before the stream ends? Okay, there has to be something here. Here, maybe? It's a bed. Well, more like a mattress. No, no. Okay. Most of the green moss covering our village has recently lost its glow. If it wasn't for the thin strip left on the boundaries of the land, people could easily fall into the ocean. Without light, land and water becomes unsustainable. Indistinguishable here. Oh. Indistinguishable. No. 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 God. Alright, well, I think I may just need to find a spot and just call it. The dock. Alright, well... I don't see a bed, unfortunately, so... I'm gonna go... park here. And I'm gonna wrap this stream up here. This game is good in, I dare say, a puzzly way. Not a 3-hour game, though. Then again, maybe I'm just... heh. I'm taking my time with it. I'm pretty sure, but with someone that's rehearsed at this game, they probably could do this game in 3 hours. But otherwise... With that being said, I do find the out-of-game element interesting. I don't know if this game has a bad ending. I don't even know if it has multiple endings. It's definitely one of those, once you commit, you are committed. But with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. If you liked the stream, like and subscribe, and follow on the green app, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.